Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to tonight's Tiger Sports Live Stream Network Little Hawkeye Conference men's basketball broadcast between your Grinnell Tigers and the 6th-ranked Norwalk Warriors. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Walker, along with my partner Dan Walker. Craig Seeks running camera. We got a fun matchup tonight. Norwalk, the 6th-ranked team in 3A, comes to town. Earlier this season, Grinnell beat one of the two teams that was in the 3A title game last year, went on the road, beat Oskaloosa. Granted, Oskaloosa has not really turned out to the team that we thought they were. My early pick for going back to the state tournament and winning it all again. Norwalk comes here, 6-2 record. Bowen Bourne is on fire. Set his own record in points per game, and points in a game at 50 last night versus Newton. We can only hope he's a little fatigued. This kid averages a whopping, what do we got? 39.6 points per game. You're never going to see another kid like this.
I think I heard in the crowd in the last 3 games, 146 points. And just this afternoon, and someone could chime back in on YouTube here, he's up for McDonald's All-American, or he's been named McDonald's All-American, but that's quite an honor. You know, and some of the comments is, you know, he's going to play for UNI. Good matchup with some of the other Little Hawkeye Conference players that are already there. But, you know, it's just, you know, Iowa State kind of missed out on opportunities. This is a heck of a guard. And you know, I know we're here broadcasting the Grinnell Tigers game, but it's always an honor to have a quality player come in. And I hate to say that, I think the Grinnell Tigers always rise to the cream rises up to the top when we have athletes like this come in. So I'm really looking forward to see how this game's going to shake out tonight.
Ben Jacobson got a star. Bowen Bourne committed to UNI. He'll join A.J. Green. He'll join Evan Gauger from Indianola. He'll join Cole Henry from Oskaloosa. The Little Hawkeye Conference runs deep at Northern Iowa. We'll take a few commercial breaks, and then we'll get back with Coach Kivett. He's going to come up and talk to my dad about the girls' game shortly, and then we'll get you right to start-in lineups. Grinnell versus Norwalk coming up next on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
strength, stability, service. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, you can count on all three. And you can count on me, Marlene Johnson, your local Farm Bureau agent in Grinnell. I'll help make sure you have the coverage you need and the discounts you deserve. Call me today and see how I can help protect your family, cars, home, and future. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Whether it's three-point shots, slam dunks, fast breaks, big runs, pass plays, touchdowns, or interceptions, the Hometown Heroes has it all in their menu. Stop by at 908 Main Street right here in Grinnell and check out all the menu favorites. And while you're here, check out the big games on one of our mini screens. If you have extra family and friends, check out the back room for extra seating. Stop in and see us today, Hometown Heroes.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and a locally owned pharmacy provides you with personal service from folks who know you and your good health needs. We accept most insurance plans, including most of the Medicare prescription drug plans. And we are there to answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Coach Doty trying to get the crowd going on this side.
Grinnell versus Norwalk. Norwalk 6-2. Grinnell 5-5. Both coming off victories last night. We're in for a good one. Can Grinnell pull the upset? They beat Oskaloosa earlier this year on the road. Can they get it done against Norwalk here at home on their home court?
This first quarter is brought to you at Brent Nickel State Farm. Stop in and see Brent Nickel, 1112 West Street. Or give them a call at 236-5420.
Joe Brown versus Owen Kaufman. We're off and running. Mateus Durr gets us going on tonight's big matchup in the Little Hawkeye Conference. Jake Hull on Bowen Bourne. Jake finds a backdoor cut to Owen. It's stolen away. And up comes Bowen Bourne, the senior out of Norwalk High School. Excited to see what he can do tonight. Here's a wide open three-pointer that won't go. Rebound taken away by the Warriors.
Obviously a lot of questions going in tonight. Cole McGriff last Thursday sprained his ankle a little bit or twisted it, so set out last night's game. By good luck, we didn't have the Indianola game on the road last Friday, so iffiness there. See how he performs off that ankle tonight.
Bourne gets it off the throw-in from Johnson. Bowen pulls up from the mid-range and knocks it down. Going to see a lot of that tonight. Doesn't matter if he's covered. He's still probably going to make the shot.
Yeah, Bowen kind of gives you a versatile player. I mean, don't let the height that you see out on the floor, it kind of greatly disguises his abilities. He could dunk the basketball. He could shoot three-pointers. He could shoot two-pointers.
Mateus Durr backs down, charge. A little too long, Mateus held the basketball, it felt like there. Trying to get a little too much.
Second foul right off the bat on Mateus Durr, so right off the...
So Trey Goldman early checks in. (2-0) lead for Norwalk. Bourne at the top, guarded by Wilkins. Hands off to Anderson. Bourne for three. Good.
You can see that little jab step. He has the ability to pull right back up and just toss that ball up.
Jake Hull, mid-range, won't go. Rebound, fought for, taken by Norwalk. Bourne's high pass picked up, stolen away by AJ. Full court pass to Trey Goldman, who can't come down with it. We're going to get a foul on the floor. And
could be on Larson. Team foul number 1, first foul for Larson.
5-0 lead for Norwalk. McGriff gets it down low to Jake. His turnaround off the glass won't go. Got his own rebound. Goes up strong for two, and it finally rolls in.
Jake come off a tough night last night. Just same thing, trying to get that ball in the hole. So 2 3-pointers on the night and a couple buckets.
Larson for three. Won't go. 5-2 lead for Norwalk. Just getting going. Jake Hull pulls from deep and knocks it down. Polyeye's three-pointer for Jake Hull. Knotted up at 5 apiece. Wilkins on Bourne. Knew that was going to be the big matchup all night long. Bourne down low, gets blocked by Owen Kaufman. Kaufman tries to fight for the basketball, ripped it away from Bourne. McGriff brings it up to the front court, finds Jake Hull. This is one of those nights that Jake's probably going to have to go off. McGriff spots up, knocks it down. Grinnell's got to get back though. Bourne stumbles on his own feet, picks up. McGriff with the steal. McGriff's got to be careful on the aggravated ankle. He'll try to take it himself, draws contact, misses, gets his own rebound, and travels with it. No, we got a foul on the floor.
First foul on Brown.
Tunender checks in, and Who else did we get in?
Parker Johnson came in.
Parker Johnson came in for Grinnell. Looks like Ethan Carlson checks in. AJ up top to Owen. Hands off. Wilkins back to Owen on the backdoor cut. Owen for two off the glass. Got it to go. 9-5 advantage for Grinnell early.
Probably not the jump that Coach Larson was thinking the Grinnell Tigers would come out to.
Bowen gets a lane. His floater is good. Steal on the inbound. Bourne comes back for it. Off the glass. Won't go. AJ full court up to Jake. Jake gets it down low to Owen Kaufman. Kaufman goes up for two. Gets blocked out of bounds on Norwalk. Boy, Grinnell had 3-on-1. They just couldn't do anything with that.
Yeah, I kind of questioned the hesitation on Jake Hull there of driving in because it just brought the whole Norwalk team into the lane there.
AJ gets it over the top to Owen. Parker Johnson's wide open down low. Didn't take it. Finds Trey. Parker kicks over to Owen. Owen goes underneath. Off the glass again. I hate to say it, that's going to have to be the exploit all night. 11-7. Anderson hands off to Carlson. Bourne gets a lane. He'll pull up and spot again. It won't go off back iron. Wilkins with the push. Up to Jake Cole. Guarded on Bourne. Jake gets a lane and he puts it in off the glass. Timeout Norwalk. 13-7. Grinnell on top of the Warriors.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit Polley'sGrinnellIA.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza. Thank you to Polley's for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network all season long. Fast start for Grinnell, 13-7 in favor of the Tigers. Grinnell only holding Norwalk to 7. Check that, only holding Bowen Bourne to 7. It looks like we got more sweat on the floor over here. Delay of game warning. Any idea why that would be?
I guess because Grinnell's sweat was on the floor.
I don't know.
Next time we'll just let the kids fall on the floor.
Larson walks it up for the Warriors. There's a drive, pick back outside. Larson gets around the edge. Three-pointer at the corner, good. Tyler Johnson, averaging 12 a game for the Warriors, puts it through. Grinnell's lead is 10. AJ with the hesitation move outside to Parker Johnson, who fires a deep three, won't go. Another deep three, good again. Norwalk's two highest scores coming up big here in this first quarter. Jake Cole has it, gets past Bourne. Up top to Trey Goldman. Awaited the handoff. AJ immediately fires, won't go off back iron. Bourne with the rebound. Brown open for three. Won't go. Grinnell can't get the board. Foul on Parker Johnson. Or Carlson, excuse me, shot that three. Looked like Parker just kind of watched it fall.
13 foul for the Tigers. First foul for Parker Johnson.
J. Cole checks out. Walker and McGriff check in. Larson has it up top. Off the screen. Grinnell not giving Larson any respect at that line. Nice turnaround move, up and good by Cole Tumender. And Norwalk retakes the lead on a quick 8-0 run. McGriff finds Walker on the edge, hands back off to Cole. McGriff spots up for two, won't go off front iron. Rebound grabbed by Owen. Tigers reset, AJ. Outside to McGriff. Grinnell tries to run a play, and Trey will back up. AJ guarded closely, almost gets it stripped. Handoff, AJ has to hang on to it again. Grinnell can't get anything going. Wilkins wanted to step back, didn't take it. Goldman, he'll take it himself, puts it on the floor. His floater won't go. Bowen Bourne with the rebound. Larson to the wing. Bourne all the way high off the glass. The speed kills. The lead is 4 for Norwalk. 10-0 run. McGriff cross to the wing to Goldman. Goldman will back down. Waits for someone to get open, eventually finds AJ, and it's tossed out of bounds. Substitutions in for Norwalk.
Well, Tyler Walker will be happy that Jake Hull's back in, that Bowen Borg will switch over.
So Bowen will walk it up for Norwalk. 10-0 run for the Warriors after falling behind 13-7. Bourne waiting for a chance for three. He takes it and puts it through. Unreal. Unreal. 20-13. McGriff backs down. His floater won't go. Walker on the glass. Up one and good.
Nice rebound by Walker, being right on the board.
Nobody got back. And an easy basket on the other end for Anderson. 24 seconds left. McGriff waits for a screen. He'll back down. High off the glass. Won't go. Rebound taken by Norwalk. 12 seconds. Again, nobody's back for Grinnell. And Anderson knocks it down again. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. 2 seconds. McGriff pulls up from half court. Won't go. That'll do it for the end of the first quarter. Grinnell trails Norwalk 24-15.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and a locally owned pharmacy provides you with personal service from folks who know you and your good health needs. We accept most insurance plans, including most of the Medicare prescription drug plans. And we are there to answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch and Medicap Pharmacy. We got a Norwalk fan waving high. Shout out to
someone in Indiana.
Someone in Indiana.
Long distance viewer from Norwalk to Indiana.
Thank you for watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. We really appreciate it. 24-17.
The second quarter is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm. Stop in and see Brent at 1112 West Street or give him a call at 236-5420.
Norwalk was down 13-7 at one point in the first quarter. They've rallied all the way back and now lead by 9. Larson for three at the top. Good.
So you're going to have to get on him and keep a hand in his face. In other words, I think that's kind of being automatic for the evening here.
Yeah, I mean, they're giving him so much space. Now, granted, wasn't big three-point shooting coming into the game, but Jake Hull back in the game. McGriff tried to go for the big pass, stolen away by Larson. Larson up for two, won't go. Jake Hull with the rebound, and we got a foul on Bowen Bourne.
That's Bourne's first foul, team foul number 3 for the Warriors.
Wilkins down low to Mateus. Gets blocked from behind. It's out of bounds and will be Norwalk basketball.
Now, I'm sorry, but if he blocked the ball, how does that end up being Norwalk basketball? Just a thought.
I don't know.
Just a thought.
Bourne gets a screen from Buckley. Drive by Jurgens. Drive by Jurgens, won't go. Took a really hard hit on the floor.
Mateus Durr was kind of throwing his body out there for a what if, possibly a third foul, or trying to pick that charge up. So
Bourne from the parking lot puts it in off the glass.
the bank is open for 35 feet out.
I think he was downtown Grinnell when he let that go.
I like UNI's though, so glad UNI's getting him next year.
You know, we used to talk about A.J. Wilkins shooting from the Tiger logo. That was beyond that. Mateus Durr with the 2 points underneath.
Grinnell keeps the lead to just 11. Three-pointer from the corner again. Good. Anderson was the one knocking that one down. J. Cole double teamed. Floater, no good. Wanted to get it back. McGriff saves it. J. Cole puts it on the floor. His floater again won't go, and a rebound taken by Larson. Larson got it to Anderson, and the ball is stepped by AJ. Substitutions for Norwalk. Bourne gets a screen. He'll go baseline, gets blocked by Owen. Well, Bourne just finished playing Oskaloosa and Xavier Foster last week. Owen trying to add his name to the list of people that have blocked Bowen Bourne. Mateus off the glass, won't go. Grinnell's shot selection just seems a little forced. Anderson, nice move to Larson. Grinnell really should start picking up Larson. He'll shoot another three. Won't fall, and out of bounds, Grinnell ball. Larson checks out of the basketball game for the Warriors, and Cole McGriff will walk it back up. Grinnell's going to need some shots here to get back in it. The offense a little stagnant. McGriff pushes off, and an offensive foul.
Cole McGriff's first foul, team foul number 4 for the Tigers.
.4:14 remaining here in the second period. Bourne, a quick in and out move, and gets fouled.
Get him on it. AJ on the arm.
So Bourne goes to the free throw line as a 91% free throw shooter. He is 65 for 71.
Team foul number 5 on the Tigers. AJ's first foul for the evening.
And Bourne knocks down his first. Second one is good for Bowen. And Parker Johnson will check in for A.J. Wilkins. A.J. gets to take breaks tonight. Last night played almost every single minute.
I think all the way down to the last minute 10 is when he took his break.
Somewhere around there. Durr hands off to Owen, down low to Durr. And Mateus, floater up and good. 14-point lead for the Warriors. Nice ball movement by Norwalk. Three-pointer at the corner, won't go. And Parker Johnson with the rebound, where we're going to get a foul on the floor on Jake.
That's Jake's first foul, team foul number 6, so
Yeah,
one away from the bonus.
Did look like he was fouling or holding from getting that rebound down there. Good call by the official. Kickball violation. AJ subbed out, and he'll sub right back in. Jake Cole heads to the bench. Anderson at the top, guarded by McGriff. Bourne comes off that screen, guarded by Johnson. Bourne pulls up and knocks it down again. The hand can be in his face. It's not going to matter.
That was an offset shot. I mean, he was leaning.
I mean, we were saying these same things last year when we saw him play. I give Bourne the advantage over Xavier Foster in the state of Iowa. Mateus Durr spots up from the free throw line and knocks down another shot. 8 points this quarter for Mateus Durr. Bourne from deep. Knocks it down again. Coming down to 2.5 remaining here in the first half. Johnson kicks back to Cole McGriff, who's left wide open for three. It's a Polly-Eyes three-pointer for Cole McGriff. Much needed bucket there.
Yeah, nice to see Cole kind of open up a little bit too.
Good defense by Mateus over there in the corner. Locked down Johnson. Carlson. Off to Johnson, who goes all the way. Gets blocked by Owen. Rebound taken back again. Owen blocks another. Bowen Bourne this time goes a nice pass down low. Owen can't cover everyone. Nice assist by Bowen. And we got an offensive foul on AJ.
No, called that on Parker, so that's
Parker.
number 2 on Parker Johnson.
I mean, the first 3 minutes of this ball game,
That puts
Grinnell was on
Norwalk
top of
in
the
the
world.
bonus.
shooting a free throw the rest of the way. Larson walks it up for the Warriors. Deep three-pointer, not going to fall, and an over-the-back call on Ethan Carlson. By the way, I am keeping a separate point total for Bowen Bourne. I don't usually keep stats for the opposing teams, but I know people love to hear about them on Twitter, so keeping individual stats, I'll keep updating. I'll get you guys the scores unofficially, as I would say, at the end of the game.
I hope you have enough room in your stat book there, Blake, to keep all his stats.
I'm creating it. McGriff spots up, rims out. Rebound taken away by Tyler Johnson. Bourne pulls up again and knocks it down again. 45-26. 19-point advantage for Norwalk. Full court pass, Owen Kaufman. He'll try his luck from the mid-range, won't go. And Norwalk will slow this down. Most likely will wait for the quarter. My guess is I thought we were going to get an isolation call there. No one's going to step up and guard, so they'll just let this clock roll down. Another reason for hashtag high school needs a shot clock. Larson will wait to take this last shot. And Grinnell will look to get to the locker room and regroup. 7 seconds. Johnson high off the glass, won't go. They get their own rebound. The chuck at the buzzer won't go. And that'll do it for the end of the first half. Grinnell trails Norwalk 45-26. We'll see you in the second half.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
All right, halftime entertainment. We have assistant girls varsity coach Mark Kevitt with us tonight. Mark, a little bit different from the last night's game that we watched. And I'll just start this out with 2 statistics. Last night, 12 made three-pointers. Tonight, 5 made three-pointers.
Yeah, it was a struggle, wasn't it? And, you know, I have not looked at the stats. We had to miss a lot of two-point shots, too. Layups, missed probably a good number of free throws, to be honest with you.
You know, the irony of the whole thing of McKenna McKnight, or excuse me, not McKenna, Meredith McKnight. Meredith struggled on her two-point shots all night of getting that second, driving to the basket. But where Meredith actually become gold was at the free throw line tonight.
Yes.
You know, overall ending with 23 points total. But as you sit there, you're probably shocked when I said 23 points because there was just enough times that she went to the basket. You could see the frustration in her eyes every time she turned around. It's like, is there a lid on that thing? Take it off because I want to start making some baskets. But, you know, on the flip side of that, scoring-wise, it really is a low-scoring ball game for this varsity girls basketball team.
It was, and we knew going into it that Norwalk was going to slow it down. That's what they're going to do. They're going to ugly it up, slow it down. They're not going to get in a track meet with us. So we knew that. What we didn't expect is we also slowed ourselves down because we couldn't make any baskets to get into the press, or we just couldn't finish. It just kind of got out of sorts. And like you said with Meredith, in the first quarter, she got to the basket and had some nice finishes. She made a 3 or 2, I think, in the first quarter. And then they kind of went to that zone because they were in man for a while. And then they went to zone, and we just kind of had all sorts of trouble in that zone.
Yeah, the zone seemed like, I mean, you're able to get the ball to McKenna at the free throw line.
Yep.
But it seemed like we weren't having the ability to do that dribble pinch to have a double team or the triple team come up to actually get the ball out to one of the 3 girls on the outside to have a clean open three-pointer. The three-pointers are covered pretty heavily, but I think anyone that knows Grinnell girls varsity basketball knows that three-pointers is going to be something that we're going to be looking hard at.
And I'd like to go back to the tape and watch it. I'm not sure, like when we threw it in that high post to McKenna, you know, that zone defense turns to the ball. Well, if you're out on the wings or in the corner, you kind of need to move to a different spot so they kind of lose track of you. I'm thinking that we might have just stood still a lot of times, and it was easy to guard us in that zone.
Yeah, and there was a lot of opportunities where, I mean, you know, McKenna has definitely the range from three-point.
Yes.
Blake and I were both hoping it's like, McKenna, just take that 15-footer.
Square up and shoot it, and we talk about that all the time.
That center of that zone really wasn't coming up to her.
No.
I mean, they turned around, they were 2 foot off her. She would post, swing one way or the other, but they wouldn't present a challenge to her. And, you know, old-time basketball, you shoot the ball and put it in their face until they actually say, hey, you're going to stop doing what you're doing. So, I mean, that was one thing that we saw on that side. You know, another thing was coming off of last night, it seemed like the girls were fatigued.
They were. You know, that North Polk game, that was an up-and-down game. It was the same thing last year. We went over there. It was a track meet in the 70s. We lost by 2. We came back the next night and played Gilbert here, and Meg Doty made a three-pointer at the buzzer in a game that we did not play well. So I don't know if the same thing happened tonight. We just weren't, the energy wasn't the same, and just kind of a, nope, I don't know what it was. No pep band, no, maybe the crowd wasn't in it. I can't put a finger on it, but just some nights you can't shoot well, and tonight was that night. Now, luckily, our defense was good.
Yeah, played good defense. And, I think you already said it, is we had steals off our full court press. It's just be able to capitalize. We were even missing those easy two-pointers. Yes. And, when we talk about fouls, actually, I think it was a pretty fair ball game called.
Yes.
There was a couple that were questionable, but I think they were equal both ways. So no really opinions on the referees on that side. But, all in all, let's set this side. It's a win. 2 wins in a row. Little Hawkeye win is always a good thing. We got a big game coming up Friday night against Pella.
We do. And you're right. A win's a win. Sometimes you win ugly. Hey, just take the win. When they cut it to 2, we could have folded. Being a young team, we didn't. We won. We move on. We're still undefeated in the conference, and you're right. Big game Friday at Pella.
Pella's coming off, I think they had a win against.
They beat Newton. Did they beat Newton?
They beat Newton last night.
Now, tonight they played DCG. Right. I don't know who won that game.
I haven't seen that on the Twitter post yet, but that's got to be a fairly tough game.
Yes, it was at Dallas Center Grimes, so I'm sure that's I know it's going to be a good game because Grimes has 2 conference losses, so they need to get it.
Right. So I think going into Friday nights, keep our fingers crossed. The weather forecast are wrong. We actually get a ball game in. Looking forward to it. Pella's not the same team they were in the past couple years. Down, obviously, a little bit. What do you think? We're going to match up pretty well, or are we actually going to come out on top a little bit?
So Pella's got some size. They're going to be a little bit stronger. I think we can run them and turn them over and get some points off transition. I'm not sure they're there yet with the guards. That's kind of been their problem the last couple years. They've had Holterhouse. She graduated. So they had the inside game, but their guards have kind of been struggling. I think if we can get them running, turn them over, and hopefully shoot the ball better, we'll be fine.
Well, we're looking forward to a great game in Pella. Anytime we follow these girls, it's always great. So we're looking forward to that. Keep our fingers crossed. We got good weather. Mark, thank you for coming up, talking to us.
No problem, sir.
And tell the girls, wish them our best for going into Friday night.
Will do.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Strength, stability, service. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, you can count on all 3. And you can count on me, Marlene Johnson, your local Farm Bureau agent in Grinnell. I'll help make sure you have the coverage you need and the discounts you deserve. Call me today and see how I can help protect your family, cars, home, and future. It's your future. Let's protect it.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Whether it's three-point shots, slam dunks, fast breaks, big runs, pass plays, touchdowns, or interceptions, the Hometown Heroes has it all in their menu. Stop by at 908 Main Street right here in Grinnell and check out all the menu favorites. And while you're here, check out the big games on one of our mini screens. If you have extra family and friends, check out the back room for extra seating. Stop in and see us today, Hometown Heroes.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Pauly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, ASI Signs, Marlene Johnson, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Medicat Pharmacy, and Hometown Heroes. Thank you to all those sponsors for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Livestream Network all season long. Well, welcome to the second half. Norwalk and Grinnell. Norwalk leads 45-26 over the Grinnell Tigers. Bowen Bourne with 25 points so far. We're ready for a big second half. See if Grinnell can make somewhat of a rally here.
And this third quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm. Stop in and see Brent Nickel, 1112 West Street.
Again,
for
thank
all
you
your
to
insurance needs.
Coach Kivett for coming up and talking to us. Girls with a big win over Norwalk. They take sole possession of the Little Hawkeye Conference lead. And here we go. We are off and running. Owen Kaufman down low. Off the glass, won't go. Mateus Durer on the board. Tried to go up for it, but it's ripped away by the Warriors. But a bad pass will give the ball right back to Grinnell. Grinnell led at 1 point, 13-7. And that's all we have to say about that. Yeah, should have taken the photo while we could have.
Well, the automatic three-point trigger that Norwalk has had for this game has absolutely been incredible.
Foul on Cole McGriff. They got him for blocking.
Cole picks up his second foul. Team foul number 1.
And Norwalk's losses this year, 2 losses, one of them being to Winterset. A very, very talented squad will most likely make a big run for the tournament. And then Pella snatched their heels, and I believe a 6-point win. A rare miss by Bowen Bourne. It is out of bounds, stays with Norwalk.
I think Jake Cole was wanting to over the back on Joe Brown, but did not get called.
Johnson throws in up top to Larson. Bourne spots up and can't knock it down. 2 misses in a row for Bourne, a rare 2 misses. But with what he's done so far, I won't count him for it. Nice pass down to Kaufman. Can't get it to go. There's a jump ball, Norwalk ball. 2 times in a row, Mateus has gotten stuck down there.
Yeah, I guess the positive side is that they're not getting a getting a foul on it. Like Craig said, you definitely just got you rebound that ball. You got to get it back up in the air.
Norwalk averaging 74 per contest. Grinnell with 53. Bourne, Euro step outside. Good passing. Anderson back outside to Bourne. Bourne's floater won't go. Rebound again by Norwalk. Deep 3. That one falls for Tyler Johnson. When it's not Bourne, it's the next man up. And Grinnell's just getting beat on the boards now, which wasn't really too much of a problem in the first half. Jake Cole loses it on the way up. Will stay with Grinnell. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, we really appreciate it. Whether you're a Norwalk fan or Grinnell fan, we appreciate everyone. Try to keep it positive for both sides of the floor. We know and respect all the teams that we play. If you want, give the video a like. Shows us you like what you're seeing. We try to improve on every broadcast that we do. Comment if you have any suggestions, and subscribe if you want. We appreciate everyone for watching the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. What a good game we're being treated to tonight. Kaufman gets fouled by Johnson. So Owen Kaufman to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot 2.
Team foul number 1. That's Johnson's first foul for the ball game.
And Kaufman's first one rattles out. Kaufman's second drops in. First point of the half for Grinnell. Bourne gets around Kaufman to Johnson in the corner. He knocks down another. The barrage continues for Norwalk. McGriff gets the screen from Kaufman. Nice pass down to Jay Cole. He gets fouled. He'll be going to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot 2 more.
Joe Brown, second foul for the evening. Team foul number 2 for Norwalk.
Jake's first one falls through at the Medicap charity stripe. (51-29) here in the third quarter with 5:14 remaining. Bourne races past the entire defense and gets the layup to go off the glass. Get it down low to Mateus. Had 8 points in the second quarter. Jay Cole spots up and knocks it down. I got to feel that's one of Jake's biggest shots that is in his repertoire.
It could be on AJ.
Bourne gets fouled going up for 2. He'll go to the free throw line. We're going to get this on Jake.
Number 2 for Jay Cole. Team foul number 2.
Bourne knocks down his first. And Bowen sinks his second. Parker Johnson walks it up for Grinnell. Here's Kaufman at the top. They get it down low to Mateus. Tried to get Parker off the screen. There he is. Kaufman tried the backdoor cut pass to Mateus. Good defense by Johnson. Bourne races past the defense and gets fouled and 1.
It's Kaufman's first foul for the night.
It's pretty good considering Owen. Trey Goldman will check in for Mateus Durr. And Cole Tunender will check out. Or check in, I should say. Joe Brown checks out of the basketball game. Bourne's free throw is good. Because of course it would go in. What an athlete. Parker takes it all the way. Shot off glass, won't go. Here comes Bourne. Outside, Johnson rims out. Good rebound though underneath. Up and in by Tunender. Grinnell just getting destroyed on the boards here this quarter. Jake's gonna spot up for 3 and knocks it down. Grinnell's got to get back though. Anderson guarded by Johnson. Larson wide open. Puts it through. It's good to see the coach's son score because then we get to see a smile on the coach. Always love to see it.
Coach Larson, he's an aggressive coach. Yeah, I like watching him on the side there.
Heck of a basketball coach. Jay Cole again open for 3. This time it won't fall. Trey Goldman's on the boards. And we got a foul on Tunender. More substitutions for Norwalk. Now I'm not sure if they're done for the night. I doubt it. But I like the bench reception. A.J. Wilkins spots up, no good. Bourne with the rebound. Bourne, pull up. Rattles out. Norwalk's on the glass. Nice turnaround, won't go. Owen Kaufman with the rebound. J. Cole, he'll try down low. And one. They won't count the basket. I don't know about that one, but
Bourne, that second foul
it was
for
a
him.
little away from the bucket there, but we'll take it.
Team foul number 4 for Norwalk.
He must have been giving him the continuation on that.
Yes, in motion.
Hole misses from the Medicap charity stripe. Bourne, nice find down low, off the glass, up and good by Max Jurgens. 29-point lead for Norwalk. Griff wanted the three, didn't take it. He'll take it to the basket instead, gets blocked out. Got to find someone, eventually finds J. Cole. Jake on Bourne, pull up, won't go. And back come the Warriors. Ooh, and a hard foul. They're going to get it on Trey.
First one for Trey.
Reminds me of the tough hit Trey took at the Yoski game, except that wasn't even called. There was no call there.
Walker subs in for McGriff.
Bourne to take it, his pull up, foul on Owen Kaufman.
Number 2 on Kaufman.
Bourne going back to the free throw line once again tonight. Misses his first. Second one upcoming for Bourne. Puts it through. His fourth free throw made this quarter. AJ up to Walker. Jake gets a screen from Kaufman. Jake wanted to shoot, didn't try it. Goldman over to Hole. Jake spots for three. Won't go. Rebound. Taken away by Anderson. Here comes Norwalk pushing it. Bourne fired the three, just missed it off the rim. That's not an air ball. He missed it off the rim. But our student section wants to think it's an air ball. AJ took Owen in the corner. He's stuck. Here comes Jake. Poked away by Bourne. How about the hustle? Here comes Bowen back the other way. AJ pokes it from behind. Good hustle. Retains Norwalk basketball.
Yeah, nice quick recovery on that for the AJ to save a layup.
And in come the reserves. Bowen Bourne will check out. Who knows if they'll be done for the night. They do have a full quarter left. Owen Kaufman checks out. Nice take to the basket. Won't go. Wilkins will bring it up court. A one-on-one. Wilkins all the way, and one! How about that little play by A.J. Wilkins for his first points of the night?
He definitely earned that one.
Yeah, that was very nice. He'll go to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot one.
Foul's on Borst. That's his first foul. Team foul number 5 for Norwalk.
A.J. can't get it to fall. Norwalk looks to move the ball around the perimeter. Joniak passed that one over. Borst spots up for the mid-range. Won't go. AJ with the board. Grinnell's got numbers. Not going to use it. Wilkins Passes off to Goldman, and it's stolen away, retains possession to Grinnell. Good hustle over there by Norwalk. Three seconds left in the quarter. Hull fouled just as we get a second off. So Jake Hull will go to the Medicap charity stripe now.
First foul on Juergens. Team 6 for Norwalk.
Hull's free throw rims out. Get a second crack at it. .7 remaining on that game clock here in the third quarter. And Jake's second falls. They get it in, 2 seconds, toss it up, 1 second. Trey Goldman knocks it out of bounds, and that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. We'll see you in the fourth quarter. 66-39, Norwalk leads over Grinnell.
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Pollyi's. Thank you to those two for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Livestream Network all season long.
And this quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm. Stop in and see Brent Nickel, 1112 West Street for all your State Farm insurance needs.
McGriff for three. Won't go. Mateus and Walker fighting for the rebound, and we got a offensive foul.
I don't see it.
They're going to get it on Mateus.
That's 3 fouls on Mateus Durr.
Yeah, I thought that just looked like a good
Team
scrum for the basketball.
Yeah, team foul number 6.
Starters are back in for Norwalk. Probably not going to have too much urgency here, unless you're Bowen Bourne. Anderson finds Bourne, who was quadruple teamed for a quick second. Grinnell's got to recover back. Bourne, quick move. Got it stripped. Gets it right back. Wide open, Larson for three, good. Pretty good night for Larson. Only came into the game averaging a point. It's a good start. Walker, nice feed down low, and he gets fouled hard. Bourne and McGriff help him up. Good take by Walker. He's headed to the Medicap charity stripe for 2 free throws. Nice job by McGriff there.
That puts Grinnell in the bonus for the rest of the ball game.
Walker sinks his first. And because I'm his brother, that is a career high. 3 points. Can't get the second one to go. Mateus Durr, though, on the glass to clean it up.
Nice job there, but Mateus get that thing stuck right back up there.
Larson guarded by Goldman. Anderson out to the wing. There's a quick move inside, hands up defense. Back outside, Anderson for three. Won't go, rebound, taken by AJ. Wilkins, quick move, lays into the defender and gets the layup to go. 69-44, Bowen comes all the way back and one.
Blake, I have a new stat for you to keep.
What do you got?
Every time he's done something that makes me say wow up here, and there'd be a lot of them.
Bourne back to the free throw line.
So that's team foul number 7 for Grinnell. That's going to put Norwalk in the bonus. Number 2 foul for Trey Goldman.
Bourne misses. J. Cole all the way. Floater won't go. Owen Coffin on the glass. His turnaround won't go. Mateus gets it back. He tries. It won't go. And Mateus and Bourne get caught up.
.35, that's Mateus Durr's 4th foul. Team foul number 8.
And Bourne going to the line for a 1-and-1. And Bourne sinks his first. Rims out on his second. Wilkins gets caught up underneath. Mateus will try a drive out to Owen. Down low to Mateus. Mateus gets blocked out of bounds. Grinnell retains possession.
Tough defense down there in that post block. Starting to get a little chippy underneath there, Blake.
You're telling me. AJ off the screen. Leans in and again gets a nice layup to go. 72-46. Anderson, quick move. Gets caught. Nice backdoor cut. AJ fights for it, and we got a jump ball, Norwalk ball.
Nice quick hands there by AJ when they brought that thing down.
Stolen away. Mateus up to AJ. Almost wasn't ready for it. AJ down low to Mateus. Triple teamed. Mateus puts it on the floor, and we got a push foul.
Larson's 2nd foul, team foul number 8 for Norwalk. Mateus Durr going to the Medicap charity stripe.
Misses it. Owen got it tipped out. Norwalk basketball. (72-46). Bourne in and out. Larson left open for three. Rims out. AJ tries from deep. Won't go. Jake with the rebound. His go is not going to fall. Mateus gets it back and puts it right back up and in.
You know, that was probably one of the best series to see him stay right at it. Nice job, Tyler. holding your place there and making him have the air.
Walker went for the charge, and instead he ended up falling into him, and we got to travel. .355 left. Jake for three. Good. Poly Eyes three-pointer for Jay Cole. Larson comes racing back. Handoff. Somebody's open, wide open for three, no good. Kaufman with the rebound. Durr hands back off. Wilkins down to Durr. Wilkins left open for three. Won't go. Wide open down court, Bowen Bourne. He will lay it up and in. .74-51. Both teams have reached their quota for points per game. That's all that matters, right? Jake for three. Won't go.
In and out.
Boy, even when Larson's been able to make all these shots, they're still really not going up to guard him. Bourne with the acrobatic move. Pad the point total. Wilkins spinning. Nice backdoor cut to Walker. His turnaround will go.
Nice baseline drive there by Tyler.
Out of bounds. Substitutions in. We got Goldman, McCombs, Kaufman, Hull, and Mateus all check out. Sully Herbers will check in. Wilkins tries to take it himself. Nice pass to Goldman. Goldman loses it on the way up, and it's stripped away. Remains Grinnell basketball.
Yeah, Norwalk got away with a little bit of a push on that one. So
AJ gets it. He'll wait at the top of the key, wants to drive, and gets fouled. No, jump ball. Jump ball, Grinnell ball.
wow.
McElrath will check in for AJ. And AJ will come out for the night. Hurt his ankle trying to go up for the basket. So now the JV squad, minus Trey Goldman, mostly in. McElrath gets it into Walker on the edge. Hand off to McElrath. Leaves Herbers wide open. McElrath got to hang on to it. Gets it over to Sully Herbers. Goldman will back down. High off the glass. Good. Goldman's first points of the night. 1:36 remaining. Nice drive, kick in the corner. Floater off the glass, up and good by Borst. Herbers tried to get it down low. It's poked away. McCombs will chase. Layup up and good. Down to a minute remaining. McElrath brings it up court. Goldman. Screen for Herbers. McElrath waits. Gets to Walker. Walker thought about shooting. Goldman gets triple teamed, and we got a reach and foul.
Team foul number 9.
Stewart, Jaworski, and Johnson, Cole Johnson, look like they'll be checking in for Grinnell. And Walker, Herbers check out. Grinnell's got 6 on the floor. Yeah, Cole Johnson got to come off.
Trey steps up to the Medicap charity stripe for the evening.
McCombs gets the rebound. Goldman backs down, off the glass, won't go. Rebound taken away. 36 seconds left. Pull up. Good. Another one by Horst.
Rotate players out.
Cole Johnson will check in. Trey Goldman heads to the bench. And McElrath heads to the bench.
I think Trey and McElrath, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jaworski will bring it up for 13 seconds. Almost gets it stripped away. Jaworski gets blocked, and that'll do it. Norwalk defeats Grinnell 82-55. Final thoughts on this one?
Well, I think we knew what it was going to be coming into it. And, actually, the score, Grinnell really shouldn't be ashamed. They had some bad shots in the beginning of the ball game, but second half, that third quarter, I actually thought they had played a pretty good quarter and held up against. Big differences is when you can get those three-pointers to fall like we started to do in that second half, it can make up time. But, against a powerhouse team like this with Bourne, Johnson, and Brown, all, and even Larson with their three-point capabilities, it's just hard to keep up with it by only having one or two players that are going in. And they're so competitive that, they make it look easy. So I think that was the toughest role for the Tigers tonight, is trying to stay up with that pace and play a competitive ball game.
Final score is unofficial. J. Cole with 19, A.J. Wilkins with 6, Owen Kaufman with 5, Cole McGriff with 5, Mateus Durr with 12, Trey Goldman with 2 off the bench, and Tyler Walker finishes with 5 off the bench as well. And Bowen Bourne, the UNI commit, finishes with 40 points. We didn't let him score 50. That's a win in our book. Great win for Norwalk, 82-55. I'm taking my bets. We'll see him back in the championship game, and I bet they win it this time around. It's been fun calling these games. Norwalk, next game, will head to Dallas Center Grimes. That is on Friday. Luke Rankin versus Bowen Bourne. That should be fun. Grinnell will head to Pella, weather pending. So it should be fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching tonight on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. I'm Blake Walker, Dan Walker, Craig Seek running our camera. We appreciate everyone for watching. Have a safe night, and go Tigers.